Good morning. Welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. I'm Rick. Good to see you guys again. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to head into Disneyland to start the day. We're going to eat as much holiday food as we possibly can today, and we're just going to enjoy the Festival of the Holidays over at DCA later this afternoon. Really want to see mostly kosher. Got a couple things on my checklist today. I'm going to meet up with a friend that's from out of town, and he's here for this week, so it'll be nice to see him. So come along with me today, and let's go have some Disneyland fun. So I still haven't seen the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse in person yet since it was open, so let's go check that out this morning. And I'm going to grab some lunch at the Jolly Holiday after this. I really like the Swiss Family Robinson. I just recently rewatched that movie. It's a really good movie, so I'd like to see what they've done with it. I've seen videos of it, but I want to see it in person. They have so much fun kinetic energy here. There's a lot of moving elements and really nifty. I really like it so far. I'm gonna go say hi to Jane the ostrich. I've heard so many things about her. I'd like to meet her. Oh. She's gonna poke her head back up. Oh, hello Jane. You were expecting my arrival, weren't you? This is cool, I like that. That's a good addition. They've got a little pottery station there and a woodworking station here. This is really cool. I really enjoy this. I see a painting of Jane over there. You're a talented artist. This is cool. I'm only slightly up the treehouse, but I like the views already from up here. I know when I get to the top, the views are going to be really good. The view of the Haunted Mansion is good from up here. That's cool. I'm only like halfway up, and this is really high up. Oh, look, the sailing ship Columbia. This is already really high up. I like that wooden squirrel. The wooden squirrel, that's my favorite. Judging by the stars and the moon, this must be the observatory up here. Yep, looks like the observatory. There's a telescope. Lots of knickknacks. Wow, I really love this view up here. It's kind of nice. They have tucked off areas where you can stand out of people's way. So if people want to go quicker than you, they can pass you, which is cool. So you're not like holding up the line if you want to take your time. Look at the fall colors though next to Big Thunder. And look at, there's the black spires of Batu. Very cool. This is a really cool view. I love this monkey. I want to be his best friend. Feed me. He wants food. Look at these guys. Oh, those are like those flytrap plants. The pitcher plants. Isn't that what they're called? A pitcher plant? There's just so many moving parts in this place. It's really cool. There's a lot to look at. Definitely will do this every once in a while. Just stroll through here and enjoy it all. Look at that monkey. Aww, he's a cute guy. Look at that little purple lizard down there. He's a cool looking guy. Maybe some kind of newt. There's some tadpoles swimming down in there. Oh, there goes a frog. That's cool. We got some tree frogs. Whoa, oh my gosh. That was cool, a leaping tree frog. I didn't know they do that. Whoa, there he goes again. I love this place. Wow, this goes up higher than I thought it does. It's hard to tell on camera, but that's a long drop down. I'd say 50, 60 feet, 5 or 6 stories maybe. There's my beloved Mark Twain, still under construction. I think it's supposed to open up in February. We'll see, maybe January. They got the top on Tiana's. Let me zoom in. See, Chickapin Hill is no more. It's just rocks now. It'll be the salt mine pretty soon. Just hanging out with Jane. Oh, there she goes. She gets a little camera shy. You know, sometimes she gets embarrassed, doesn't want to be on film. She'll pop back up. No. Oh. Well, that was really cool. The Swiss polka music is darn catchy, I'll tell you that much. Kind of find yourself dancing while you're up there a little bit. It's really good, really enjoyable. I thought it was really neat and really nifty. So I don't really know why, but I guess the better question is, why not? That's what I like to ask myself. I'm gonna go to Winnie the Pooh though, since it's only a 5-minute wait. That's why, that's the reason why right there. So you answered my own question. But I'm gonna go to Winnie Pooh because it's only a 5-minute wait, and then I'll go grab lunch after that. Here's a closer look at the construction on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm so excited for this ride to open. Oh my gosh. They're making progress though. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm almost there. It went up to a 15-minute wait, but we'll still do it. Ooh, the fall colors over here are fierce. Very pretty. I love this little creek. In the spring you can see little ducklings in this creek.
Very confused. Slide, slide. So choose us before your eyes and see them multiply. What a wonderful dream. Hooray!
See my new holiday shirt? I like this one. Look at that. That's cool. It's got all the characters on it. A lot of representation. Yeah. So I got a nice spot here at the Jolly Holiday, and I got here before it's busy. I ordered my lunch at 11:20, which is pretty good to do because it starts getting really busy after 11:30 towards 12. The 12 o'clock to 1 hour is really busy here, and tables start to get pretty limited, so usually you have to go over to Plaza Inn or try to find a table somewhere else. But I was good this morning. I got a table in the shade, which I really prefer. And I got the ham and pineapple sandwich. Now I think this is the exact same sandwich that had a throwback night, but that was a total flop. I know other people liked it, but you know, in general, something can be a 10 for some people and a 0 for other people. Reasoning being, it's theme park food, so when it's mass produced, sometimes it's hit or miss. You know, the consistency can be an issue for sure. And I got one that was very cold and inconsistent. It had been sitting out for a long time, but I heard good things about that ham and pineapple sandwich, and I really like ham and pineapple together, so I think I'm really gonna like this. I got a little packet of mustard just in case I want to put that on the sandwich at all, but I'm going to try it without first. And it does come with the house-made chips. Give those a go. And I'm really excited for the bacon and corn chowder. That's the specialty that took over after the pot pie. It was like a turkey pot pie soup that was here before, more like a chowder. They were just calling it a soup though. But I got that because I wanted to give that a go, and how could that be bad? It's got potatoes, corn, and bacon in it. And I got salt and pepper for the soup, so I'll put that on there too. This looks really good. The one thing I'll say is Jolly Holiday has like the highest profit margin. Things are really overpriced here. I mean, a $2 grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup, albeit it's very good, but that's like $2 worth of ingredients, and it is costing like, what, those are $12.99 now? This was $14.99, so that's pretty high for something that's pretty cheap. You could probably make this at home for less than $3. The bread feels very toasted on the outside, so hopefully that's not stale or anything. But yeah, it's got a lot of pineapple on it. It's got cheese and quite a bit of ham too. So let's give that a go. The flavor of it's very good, but I will say it kind of cut the roof of my mouth there. The outside edges of the bread is very stale, very hard. So this one probably had been sitting out for a while. It's pretty tepid too. It's not even quite warm. It's more room temperature. And I just picked it up, so it should be a lot hotter than that. The inside though, where the pineapple and the ham is, that's nice and soft, and that's really good. But that outside is, you break a tooth on that. Listen to that. It's very rigid. It's very, very tough. I can't even squeeze it with my fingers. There's no, it doesn't give at all. I'm like pressing with all my might. So it is very stale, unfortunately. So for $14.99, I couldn't recommend that just because it's stale. Let me give the inside a bite though. I really like the pineapple with the ham. It's got a nice cinnamon flavor to it. I'd give the sandwich, if this wasn't stale, this would be like an 8 or 9. Because it's stale, I'd give it more like a 6, maybe 7 at the most. It's pretty much inedible along the edges, and it really shouldn't be served that way. This whole outer edge here is incredibly stale. Really bummer. I was really looking forward to that. I'll still eat it, but I might not be able to eat the outside edge. Like I said, it actually cuts the roof of your mouth. It's pretty rough. All right, let's try these chips here. Their chips always have the same problem. The house-made chips don't really have enough salt on them, and they kind of have a burnt taste to them. I love potatoes, so I should love these, but I'd give them like a 6. They're okay. There's just no flavor to them. They really just kind of taste like the overused oil. It seems like they don't change out their oil enough because it's kind of got a burnt taste to it. They're okay. I bet they're better in the soup though. Let me try it with the soup. The chips with the soup are really good. And I'm starving, so everything should be amazing right now. I had I checked into the DoubleTree, so all I had for breakfast was one of the DoubleTree cookies they give you when you check in. Those are great, walnut chocolate chip cookies. There's a lot of chives on the top here, so let's give it a bite with the chives. This is nice and hot, so that's good. I see red potatoes, there's corn, there's bacon in there. That is good. It does need a little salt and pepper. It's a little under-seasoned. And the other thing I will say is it's very heavy on the canned corn flavor. It kind of reminds me of creamed corn, if you ever had that in a can. I'm not really a huge fan of creamed corn. If you don't like canned corn, you're not going to like this one. I kind of would have preferred if they used fresh or frozen corn, but it is still very good. It's very hearty. I don't mind canned corn, so I'd still give this an 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10. On a cold day, it's actually pretty warm today. It's about 73. But on a cold day, this would be very satisfying. It's very hearty. It's a nice thick chowder. And the chicken in it's actually pretty good too. There's big chunks of chicken in there. I like that better with the chips though. Okay, and the last thing I got is a Cinnamon Roll Snowman Cheesecake. I think this is going to be fantastic. It's really cute too. He's kind of got his nougatine arms out like he's going in for a hug, ready to embrace you. And adorable little face. I'm going to take that off though so I could cut it. Isn't that cute? Little white chocolate snowman face. Ooh, I can see swirls of cinnamon in there. This is going to be really good, I think. That is not overly sweet. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be actually. That is really prevalent on the cheesecake flavor. You can really taste the cream cheese. It's almost kind of sour and tart. I really enjoy that. Yum. There's a nice hit of cinnamon there. You get a little graham cracker crust on the bottom. That's an 8.5 out of 10 for me. I'd get that again for sure. I like the chocolate snow globe better, but I like this better than the Mickey ornament macaron. Oh, cool. I love when the band marches with the characters. It's really cool. I'm in a perfect position to see them come by. That'll be fun. What a nice little treat. Yeah, that was good. I'd recommend the cinnamon roll cheesecake the most. The chowder's really good too, but I can't recommend the ham sandwich. I'm sure it's a good sandwich if you get one that's fresh. This is sort of the same problem though I had at Throwback Night with the ham sandwich. They are very busy here, but it seems like they don't. They prep things in mass and they prep things too early because they're overcompensating for the crowd. I can't really recommend that though. That is hard as a rock. Listen to that. bread shouldn't react like that. You can't even squish it with your fingers. Well, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of my lunch, and then I'm gonna head over to the lounge and get some of my free coffee over at the DDC lounge. And I have something else for a late lunch today in a couple of hours, so we'll find something to do in between then. Be sure.
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny.
Racing to the scare floor.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Katie's gotta go now.
Careful and thorough observation of the perimeter, we quickly rendered the situation status to 992. We can neither confirm.
You're a fine-looking group. For humans, that is.
Thanks, Roz.
Hey, young man in the third row. Make sure you get my good side.
Okay.
All right, so it's been a little while since I checked in. We went on Monsters, Inc. That was great. We did the buddy pass, so since it was just me and my buddy, we got to go through the exit, and that saved us 45 minutes waiting in line. And we watched the Mickey's Happy Holidays little cavalcade thing that they do. That is really fun. That song totally gets stuck in your head. And now we got a spot, and we're gonna watch Mostly Kosher. So I'm super excited for Mostly Kosher. So let's go check them out.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Disney Festival of Holidays! We are Mostly Kosher, and we're here to bring you into our world of music. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Come on, Janice. Take that violin, sing. Give it up for Janice on the violin. Hey! We are here celebrating Hanukkah, our festival of light, a holiday where we sing songs of love, of folklore, of endless parties and celebration. Woo! Come on, we even have the sound back on. We need all of them now. Endless parties and celebration! We give gifts, we play games, and of course, in honor of our ancient traditions, we eat. We also remember the Hanukkah, the menorah. It's the 8 lights that sit in windowsills that bring warmth to homes all over the world. They remind us of this oil that burned miraculously for 8 days straight through, inspiring this hopeful song in Hebrew. Are you ready? Sing along. Well, I bet that they're wondering too. Oh, I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. Oh, I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Oh, I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. This is the part of the show where you clap your hands. Come on, good. Hey, 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 hey. Joe, you're very good.
Alright, so I went to the Studio Catering Company and I got the Filipino Burrito. It looks really good. It's pork belly adobo, fried rice, pancit, and lumpia all rolled up. It's a behemoth. It's a monstrosity, if you will. I don't know how it'll all work together. I think I probably would prefer it if it were just on a plate separate, but we're gonna give it a go. The tortilla is a little cold and a little hard on the outside, so that's already off to a bad start, but I think the flavor will be good. And it comes with this sweet chili dipping sauce. Sweet chili dipping sauce is bomb. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That's going to be delicious no matter what. All right, let's give it a try. The texture of it's a little bit funny. It's a lot of mush going on in there. I wish there was something a little bit crunchy. The lumpia has lost its crunch completely. It's absorbed all the moisture in there, so it is a little bit soggy. It's good though, flavor-wise, that's very good. I give this like an 8 out of 10. For the price, you get a big burrito too. I mean, this is a very, very heavy plate, very hefty. This will definitely fill you up, and you can definitely split this with someone. This is good. I'd recommend it. 8 out of 10. Let me give it one more bite. I want more of that lumpia, and I want some of the pork belly adobo in there. That time I got the pancit and the lumpia in one bite instead of the rice. That's very good together. I like the lumpia from the Tropical Hideaway a little better, but this sweet chili sauce is very comparable. It's probably the same sweet chili sauce. Maybe they're just shipping it over from Disneyland to here. Very good. I'd definitely give this a recommendation. I'd try it if you're here. If you want something that's super filling, definitely give this a go.
How's it going? Song is all about seeing the glass half full, even when it's totally empty. No, that's okay. That's why we sing, is to lift our spirits and to celebrate life. So get ready to clap your hands together as we sing more years at the top of our lungs. The festival of lights. It's a time when we sing songs of love and of folklore and of endless parties and celebration. Woo! Now, at Hanukkah, we also light the menorah. Right, those 8 candles that we probably see in windowsills, bringing love and light into the world. Well, those 8 candles actually represent the oil that miraculously lasted for 8 days in the Holy Temple so many years ago. And that inspired this next local song in Hebrew.
thank you guys for joining me today on this adventure. It was a lot of fun. I ate some great food today. I had a lot of fun with my buddy too. It was really nice today just to hang out, and I didn't film all that much, but I'll film some more tomorrow on my stay at Disneyland. I'll go back again to Disneyland. I'll be up first thing in the morning and I'll go back into Disneyland and we'll do some more holiday stuff. So I did want to do the holiday dance party, but I think I'll do that next week. I'm just pretty tired. It's already 8 p.m. I came back to my hotel and I really wanted to hit up the hot tub. I'm a little sore. My neck's still a little stiff. I slept on it wrong last week. So I want to hit up the hot tub and just enjoy the jacuzzi while I can tonight and call it an early evening tonight. And I watched Mostly Kosher twice. Fantastic. Leov is really, really good, but their other lead, Raymond, offers a whole different style too. So it was really nice to see both versions of the group. So fun, super high energy, super talented group. Really, really enjoyed that show. That's why I came back for it twice. I will be back to see Mostly Kosher again at some point. And I got to see Tina Aldana, one of my favorites of all time. She's just super fabulous. Such a fun performance also. That was such a great group. They also have a rotating cast in that group. So it's really fun to see the different versions, see the different singers, the different performers. A couple of them were different this time. So that was really, really fun. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you could, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content, consider subscribing to my channel too. That really helps me out. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time.